Da, 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 da,
All right, well, we can turn that into a happy birthday song.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, George Lucas. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
And Stolat. Oh,
Sto-
not doing that.
All right, so welcome to the Hyperdrive Collective. It is May 14th, George Lucas's birthday.
Happy birthday,
today.
George.
Happy birthday to the OG
birthday.
George
Let me be
Lucas.
the first to say happy birthday, George.
Happy birthday, George. And you're joining us live on our second show at the Hyperdrive Collective. Welcome to the collective, everyone. We want to have you like and subscribe down below. Ring that bell, right, Sam?
Ring that bell.
Ring. Ding, ding.
We're going to go around the room for a couple little quick roll call. But before we do that, like we did our intro song. You know, I was driving down the road watching the podcast going to Columbus this week, and I cranked up the sound on the pod. There he is. There's the George. And you know, you're not supposed to watch TV when you're driving, so I was just listening to it. And as I was listening to the theme song, I noticed that Ben was not.
Ben.
He was mess singing.
We were all singing except for Ben.
I think he was looking around in surprise and shock. I don't think
Here's
he
what I
actually knew we were singing.
Wait, let me do a recreation of what I was doing. I was going like this.
Wait, pull him up. Wait, hold on. Put him up on the main screen, Cole.
Here's
There
what
you
I was doing.
Yeah. And I heard this every now and then. I heard this. Meh. Meh. So Ben now is got to be the main guy with the theme song.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
joining me right here to my right, co-host Ryan Wesolowski. Ryan, what's going on in your world today?
How we doing? Got off work, came here, ready to do the pod.
How was the behind the scenes? How was the podcast set up? We're 8 or 9 minutes late.
We thought last week we worked out all the kinks. We were going to be ready to go, and more things started happening that we had to fix. And you can't do it live if you can't hear us. So
That's right.
We'll do it live.
We can't have a podcast without being able to hear us. And so now
Here we are.
we should be good. We should be good now.
Excellent. And joining us from the largest mountain in Pittsburgh, Mount Washington, we got Sam with his little Grogu buddy over there. Sam Wise, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I just spent this week binging Mall Shadow Lord. I'm very excited to talk about it. And let me just be the first here to say happy birthday, George Lucas.
All right, first to say it, happy birthday. Now, Sammy, we had a prep show last night, and we were doing a lot of prep, and you didn't join the prep show. So what happened to you on the prep show?
So what happened was I got home from work. I realized I still had 4 episodes of Mall to watch. So I put them on and I immediately fell asleep for 4 hours.
You fell asleep for 4 hours. And then in the group chat, you called it what? Like the most.
I said it was like the greatest nap any human's ever taken.
It was like the most epic nap.
Don't let John Bernthal hear you say that.
Yeah.
Bernthal?
Bernthal.
What happened
That
today?
can't be right.
Whoops.
John Bernthal. It's John Bernthal.
Yeah, don't
He
let
says,
John
he says
Bernthal
naps
hear
are
you.
for the birds. Naps are for the
John
birds.
Naps are for the birds.
John R.R. Bernthal.
We could briefly
John
talk
R.
about
Malkin.
Punisher. Punisher special just came out. That could
Yeah,
be a
you know
topic
what?
for another pod.
I was thinking the other thing with the well, before we go to that, let me introduce you over here to my left. Mr. Cole is our director and co-host. Cole, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, welcome back to the Hyperdrive Collective. We are feeling better. I thought we were feeling better until we got down here and started setting everything up. But
We had
feeling good, excited to be here. This is an awesome escape for, I think, all of us from our corporate overlords. So so this is kind. We look forward to doing this every week. So welcome to the show, everyone.
Yeah, and then over there in the bottom center, Ben Sigma Nu. Benny's
That's my name.
Benny's now kind of got the helm with Cole. He's gonna do some co-directing duties, so
Yes.
hopefully he'll be able to help us out with some things. What's going on, Ben?
I'm great. I'm good. I got a full night's sleep, full day's sleep, a full 16 hours. I just want to say, let's get Sam up here too, because this was completely unintentional. But just in case you wanted to distinguish between us, that's my name. And look at the shirts we're wearing.
Look at this. Look at this.
We're wearing the exact same shirt.
Wait, hold on. I gotta make a.
I don't know how this happened.
Yeah. So how
Courtesy
does
of T. Courtesy of T. Wezzo. Courtesy of T.
This was an uncle gift. This was an uncle gift one of those years.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah, right.
it's
Ready,
weird.
ready to
It's
talk.
weird that you guys log in and all of a sudden you're wearing the same shirt.
Good coordinated.
Yeah.
Everyone
And
go put
then-
on your Steel City shirt.
And
Steel-
new.
Oh, you're wearing a Steel City shirt too,
Yeah, I
aren't you,
got
Dad?
the igloo, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And new to the podcast today, this week, Mr. Nicholas. Nick, how you doing, bud?
Good. Hello. I'm so glad I can actually make it to one of these.
All right, good. What's going on with your background? I see some cool lighting. You got that Jambo.
I
What does
have
that flag
the-
say? What does that flag say?
Yeah, what is
Which
the
one?
Both, either.
That's J. Cole.
Okay.
Very nice.
What's our
That's-
other one?
That's Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
You're making me crazy.
I noticed you have no Star Wars merch up. What's that about? What's that about?
I
buddy?
don't own any Star Wars merch. I know that's criminal, but
You have this guy. Where's he?
home.
Yeah, where's the little boy?
Wait, we forgot.
Oh,
there
Cam down.
there
Cam
goes main
down.
cam just went down. Main cam just went down.
Is it okay there? Nope.
Nope.
Just went down to the ground a little bit. Oh,
That's actually perfect. That's a Grogu cam. We're making that. That is now
that's good. That's good. Right there. Right
Oh,
there.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
perfect. Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's just fun. So that's everyone on the show. We're missing our buddy Justin tonight, who's down under the weather a little bit. What's
feel
going
better,
on?
Jay.
Yeah, he's not feeling the best. So
Shout out Justin.
shout out Justin. And also
I stand with Justin. I stand with Justin.
we are also missing right now. We are missing the garage cam
Yeah.
with
Which
Tom.
I wanted
But
to say that was my favorite part. Was the garage.
But don't worry, viewers. We have it all set up, and he should be on within the hour. So
I
in
texted
under
that out.
an
Ben,
hour.
is there any way to get that to the screen quickly? I texted that out to the group. The picture of Tom's.
We could probably get it there pretty quick.
Make sure. Here, I got it.
And then also, we invited our most esteemed Star Wars nephew, Zachary, who's decided to be with his sort of in-laws and be like,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
well, let me go out to dinner with them. Like, we want Zach to do a cameo, so it's kind of bullshit that he's not prioritizing the podcast. And same thing
Okay, I'm
with
gonna be honest. If we got Zach on, he would not stop talking. He would have plenty of stuff to say about anything we're talking about.
which twin can do the best Zach impression right now?
We can probably tag team it.
Yeah. Well, here's Zach.
what-
Like when he's lying about something, he goes,
Oh my God.
"Oh,
There's-
Garage cam.
There's a preview of the garage cam.
who just that was like me last week, right? The garage cam set up.
Yep.
I can't
That's
wait.
amazing.
It's gonna
I
be
love that."
BOTW.
Okay.
Yeah.
Breath of the
Oh
Wild.
yeah. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil
Oh,
it. Don't spoil it. All right. Should we?
well, wait. We just got a text in the chat. Jenna shouted yes. I think.
Oh,
yes.
That was-
look
Hi,
at that
Jenna.
here.
Hi, Jenna.
That
Hey,
was
Jen.
towards our garage
Hello,
cam.
Jenna.
Oh
'Cause-
yeah. So she posted.
Yeah,
that.
so let me be the first to say,
Jenna.
follow us, give us a like on YouTube, ding, ring that bell, ding, 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 ding,
Ring
ding,
the
ding,
bell.
ding,
Ring the bell.
ring that bell.
I swore we'd never say ring the bell.
Yeah, I
No.
know.
Just join the collective, right?
Join the collective.
Little.
So the other hey Rye, the other cool thing that happened that
Wait, why
we
did
had
that
on the
happen?
prep show was we are going to have a full
Sorry, I don't know what
full
happened there.
4 hours, like a full 20 minutes of Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
What happened there?
Well,
This is the first segment of the show should lead off with
We
Mortal
were-
Kombat.
It's supposed to be our first segment.
we were supposed to go watch Mortal Kombat with our whole group, but as we've stated in in the last podcast, we were all cousins, and our Pap invited us out to dinner, and so all of us went to dinner with Pap instead of going to view Mortal Kombat.
That's my fault. I came back into town at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
on
it's
Tuesday.
totally your fault.
Guys, get your priorities straight, okay?
Priorities. I got to talk to my dad and say, "Come on, don't mess with the podcast." So we had a full deal with.
We talked about the Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
segment for like 2 hours yesterday.
Yeah, we thought we're
Yeah.
like going over it. We're
We're like,
like,
what are we
oh
gonna
yeah,
say?
we're looking stuff
We're like,
up.
yes,
Yeah,
this
we'll
could be
talk
awesome.
about. Do you remember when we used to do the tournaments in the twins' basement?
Oh well,
Oh yeah.
we'll save it for next time.
That'll be next week.
Anyway, should we jump right into our new first segment? You want to jump right in? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get this view on here.
Oh, Ryan Cam is behind right
let's-
now. That's all right.
So I keep kicking Sam off. Sorry, buddy.
Ryan Cam's
Ryan,
back.
Ryan, you're bouncing around a little bit, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been, I
Ryan
don't know.
Cam is pretty delayed for some reason.
That's fine.
Ryan
That's
Cam
fine.
is
That's okay.
sometimes it catches up. Sometimes
Yeah.
it falls behind. But
Yep.
if you're looking for live updates of Ryan, look at our main cam.
They're actually
It's-
synced up now. You're good. They look great.
It just synced up. Anyway, let's dig in here. So our first live topic of the podcast here tonight is going to be right up on the top of your screen there for those of you who are watching. And this is also going to be a big time spoiler alert here. For those of you who
Spoiler
are
alert.
not in the know with Star Wars, we have a new show out right now. Same animation style as Clone Wars, but it's primarily focuses on Darth Maul. So let's dig in here. First topic of discussion. So let's everyone just raise a hand. Who has watched the show so far? Who's watched the beginning to
Pretty
end?
much, we've all watched it.
Have we all
Oh,
watched?
Ben.
Oh,
That's
Ben.
okay.
Guys, I meant to watch it. I know everything that happens. I'm on Twitter. I see everything on Twitter. I've seen everything. I'm good.
All right.
I
Yeah.
have formed an opinion.
And let's be honest, every single clip from this new show is all on TikTok already. So
Yeah.
if you haven't seen it, sorry for the spoilers. But this is going to be Maul Shadowlord.
Okay.
Let's jump right in. Who has seen everyone's seen the duel?
The
It
duel.
was
Oh,
amazing.
Oh.
It was so good.
Well, let's have someone set it up. Ryan, why don't you set up the duel for us?
So the duel, it starts off with Darth Vader, Aura Farm, as usual. Every single thing that he appears in, he's just Aura Farming. Rogue One, Rebels, Obi-Wan, he comes in Aura Farming. And that's when we have the famous Darth Maul versus Darth Vader. Now, in this duel, a little bit different, where we have our two Jedi that are joining in to fight against Darth Vader with Darth Maul. Now, we see some awesome things in here, but let's pass it on to Sam Kelly for some more information about it.
Well, I think that I waited too long to watch it, and I did know that Darth Vader was appearing in the show. I saw the screenshot of them all like facing off, but seeing it live or seeing it happen was so good. I mean, they escaped the city. I forget what planet they're on or what city they're in. They escape the city, and Rook Cast, his Mandalorian buddy, Darth Maul's Mandalorian buddy, gets dragged away, and you hear like nothing. You hear a scream, and then
Rook Cast. Yeah, Rook Cast.
Rook Cast gets dragged away, and then you hear the familiar breathing. It's like every Darth Vader intro ever. Amazing.
Should I?
You did something that now there's a ton of feedback on it.
Wait, I'm not hearing any feedback.
I'm here.
You guys sound good here.
I'm not. You guys sound good.
All right, it's just
Okay,
apparently.
just us.
That's fine.
Okay.
But the whole duel, it's like action packed. We saw like 7 different combinations of people dueling, including
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Merrick and the 11th brother. they were so awesome.
Crazy.
I think a lot of people were upset that the 11th brother was introduced in Tales of the Jedi with Ahsoka, and his cool ass character design was disposed of so quickly. So I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, he kind of also just got rocked by Ahsoka, and he was kind of a joke for a while until
No,
this.
they
this
both
new
get
series.
sliced down by Ahsoka, don't they?
They
both get killed by
They
Ahsoka
both get
in
sliced
like
down.
one slice.
Destroyed by Ahsoka. Both Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Nick,
Those
what'd you
inquit-
think?
One of them in Tales of the Jedi, one in
I liked it.
Ahsoka TV show. Yeah.
It's very. I'm excited for the next season.
Yeah, I think there's going to be at least one. They could potentially do two seasons because we need to find out how Darth Maul gets stranded on. What's the planet that he gets stranded on in Rebels?
Um,
Oh,
Home World.
is it Malachor?
Korriban.
Korriban. Wait, is it Korriban?
Or is it
One
Moraban?
of the Sith planets. One of the Sith
He
planets.
gets stranded on
You know-
Malachor.
Don't yell
Oh,
at
that's
us.
Malachor.
Malachor, that's
Yes,
right.
thank
That's what
you.
it is.
Don't yell
So
at
for
us
the
on
timeline,
Slack.
Ben, if you have the timeline up, can you tell
Yeah,
us
let's see.
where Maul takes place in relation to Solo? Because we all know that Maul had the credit scene in Solo, and this hopefully will tie up that. Oh, he's typing away.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, well,
typing away.
I mean,
So it seems like Maul Shadow Lord is set roughly 17 to 18 BBY, which is 1 to 2 years after Revenge of the Sith. This is him, we see him building his criminal empire, and this is approximately 7 to 8 years before the events of Solo, which is 10 BBY, which is when he is the established leader of Crimson Dawn.
So we have years. We have years between now and Star Wars
I
Rebels.
can't see the chat now.
That could be a couple seasons.
Well,
So
here's
wait,
the-
does Rebels, where he pops up in Rebels, is that after this?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this
Yeah.
that is
Okay.
that
Rebels is the end of his character.
spoiler alert for Rebels if you haven't watched it yet. It is the very end of Darth Maul where he meets Ezra Bridger, and eventually that leads him to Obi-Wan.
On Tatooine,
And
yeah.
they have their final duel where
Super poetic.
Obi-Wan
Yeah,
Oh,
very
that's
good.
amazing.
briskly
Yeah.
and poetically defeats Darth Maul.
Unfortunately, I think I think Maul Shadow Lord is great, but do you think the fact that we know Maul's like how Maul's story ends, does it
Does it make it any better or worse?
does it make the show better or worse?
Well, look, here's the deal. It's like, who said it? Someone said connecting it to Solo. Like, this is going to trigger the end of Maul, triggers how he's going to become like this, overlord, right?
Yeah.
And so, Cole and I were talking about this last night. When the Phantom Menace came out, who did you guys think the Phantom Menace was when it first came out?
Darth Maul.
Darth
Maul,
Maul, right?
yeah.
And you saw that
Yeah.
it was, and it was like, the Emperor's the Phantom Menace, right?
Yeah.
So, but what does Maul say to Darth Vader? He's like, "What are you?" So, like, this was so new. No one even knew who Vader was really at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So, I thought that was amazing. Kind of sort of a throwback to the Phantom Menace, where no one knew who Maul or Sidious was at that point, and then all of a sudden, Vader comes up.
Here we go.
And they're fighting, and he's fighting with him. He's like, "What the hell is this?"
Yep.
It did kind of seem like
I thought that was pretty brilliant.
it seemed like the dialogue kind of hinted at Maul eventually figuring knowing who he was, because he was like, "Oh,
Sure.
I know." Didn't he say, "I know what you are"? Isn't that what he said?
He says.
So there are a couple of things like knowing Maul's story. I feel like it kind of takes away from it for me, just because there's this whole thing where he has this whole plan to take down the Empire, and he has this revenge plot against the Emperor. But we know that none of that happens. His story amounts to nothing. He ends up like this old crotchety man with a cane on Malachor.
Yeah. But that is sort of Maul's deal, right? Maul always comes in, he makes these grand schemes, and he fails, right?
Yeah.
He did it in
that
Clone Wars.
That is sort of like his deal.
It's
Yeah, it's like his
Rebels.
thing.
Mhm.
And who said it? Was it Freddie Prinze Jr. said? He's like Sisyphus, right? That's his whole deal. He's bound to endlessly push the boulder up the hill, never make it to the top. That is Maul.
Well, then Zach kind of chimed in. What were you going to say, Nick?
I was just gonna say, just because
We've lost Nick.
after though.
He's dead.
Nick,
Oh my.
You
say
there?
it again.
We lost this for a
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
you're back.
Okay.
Go ahead,
I was
Nick.
gonna just say, because of the whole we don't know what he's doing in that timeline. That is, I really like the show because it's what's happening in the Empire at the moment. It's new, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, yeah.
true. And I'm like halfway through the second episode, and I meant to watch it last night, but I didn't make it through. But the whole time they're saying, let's not bring the Empire into this. I can't say exactly how that develops, but I know how it ends. But
Well,
like,
you know how it ends, but the spoiler for you will tell you right now is the cops. What's his name? The police.
Lawson.
No,
Lawson.
not Tube. It's the cop.
Lawson.
Lawson, his wife joins the Republic, so that's why they're divorced.
No, I thought
No,
she
she joined the
was.
Empire. She joined
I'm
the
sorry.
Empire.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Republic.
okay,
Join the Empire, so like that's kind of why they split.
Yeah.
So you'll see that later. And then
Yeah.
Cole, yesterday Zach told us something kind of neat.
Oh yeah, this is cool. So apparently they recorded Sam Witwer's screams. Sam Witwer is the actor that does Darth Maul's voice. Also was the motion capture for Starkiller
Right. Yeah.
and Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so they recorded some of his screams, and they actually used that in the lightsaber noises. Like
I
Maul
heard that.
lightsaber noises.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play a clip real quick.
yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah. Bring it up.
Let me bring it up. Okay.
Yeah, Jamie, pull up that video of Darth Maul.
Okay. And then let's go here and here. Okay.
Really wanted to lean into the ferocity of fighting, pushing the envelope more than what we have done in the past.
You're going to love the action sequences.
Even the way it sounds is more extreme. You actually hear the sound of Sam screaming built into the saber.
It's going to be scary at times, dark, dramatic, to bring us the grit and realism that we want in a series with Maul's name on it.
We really wanted to.
So that's
That's
I think
very
that's so
cool.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
But let's be honest. Would anyone other than Zach know that?
no, probably.
So
Yeah, we're hoping to get him on here. He said he might make a cameo, but maybe not
he
tonight.
needs- I figured this segment with Zach, I'd like to have him dress in full Zachary.
Zazbanik at TikTok.
Yeah.
Zazbanik.
Yes.
He is awesome on TikTok. Go follow him at Zazbanik
Give him
on
a follow.
TikTok. Give him
All
a
of our
follow.
5 listeners.
He dresses in an Obi-Wan costume.
Different
And
cosplay. He does other cosplays.
He does other
Yeah.
different cosplays,
Yeah,
but
he's-
he's most famous on TikTok for dressing up as Obi-Wan because he has the full Obi-Wan goatee,
Yeah.
and he makes different skits about Obi-Wan. And yeah, go give him a follow.
Shout out to Zaspenic.
Shout out
Anyway,
Zazbanik.
Zazbanik.
dude,
That's a whole podcast episode.
Just the origins of
Just the
Zazbanik.
handle.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Black Ops 2. Catacombs.
We got to do the twins coming up behind me and stabbing me.
Okay.
Someone do it. Someone do it.
You have to do it, Joe.
Yeah.
It's you. It's you.
Get him on the main.
So here, let's set the scene. So when we were younger, we used to play Black Ops 2, which you got the ballistic knives. You run up behind somebody and you stab them. So here, let's pop over to Joe Cam. This is how it's done. This is what it looks like.
Wait. It might be better on this cam.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a video of it for next time.
Yeah.
Because you're running into a damn
They would
wall.
double stab me, and I'm sitting there like this, looking around.
He's got his SVU.
Like, all right, I'm gonna scope them. And then they're literally
It was
breathing.
SVU, yeah, that's right.
They're breathing behind me for like 10 seconds.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
Laughing,
looking
looking at
around,
each other, laughing.
And you can hear this through this thing. Laughing, and then
Yep.
double
Yep.
stab in the neck.
Okay, back to Maul Shadow Lord. Do we like the master apprentice relationship between Devin and Master Daki? I thought it was pretty well done.
I
You
thought
didn't
it
like?
was good. I liked it.
Sam's giving a big thumbs down here.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So I love Maul. Maul is super cool. I've always thought Maul is incredibly cool. Master Daki didn't deserve what happened to him. Rip Master Daki.
Recipes.
Voiced by the Allstate guy, voiced by the
Allstate
Oh, wait, is it really? I didn't know that.
It's the Allstate guy.
Dennis Haysbert.
So he says, Devin, what's in your wallet? It's like,
Clip that chat.
Clip it.
and I think that, I think the buildup was well done, with their relationship sort of progressing, but I think it was also frustrating, that Master Daki was trying to set her on the right path.
Yeah,
Well,
because Maul's the main character. We wanted to turn to the dark side.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like I was almost rooting against Master Daki throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
Who was the kid, Ryan? Who was the kid that played Anakin as a boy?
Oh,
Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd.
Did you
Yeah.
actually think he could turn to the dark side, or that when you were younger and how old were you when you saw Phantom Menace?
when I first saw Phantom Menace, so this was, I was shown in release order, like many of us, and so when I first saw Phantom Menace, I was probably 10 years old.
Right. So then Attack of the Clones would have been 13. How believable was it that he turned in the way he turned like this?
Well, I thought it was super believable, especially when we saw his shadow, and it was a shadow of Darth Vader.
Yeah, the biggest spoiler in all of cinema.
Right.
Pull it up. Jamie, pull it up.
Wait, Ben,
I got it. Let me pull up that video. Let me pull up that
Like,
poster.
what I'm getting at is it just didn't seem like Jake Lloyd was this cute little kid. Like he didn't have any.
It's
Like,
hard.
there's no
yeah.
inclination that he could turn to the dark
There's
side.
He's like
There
angry that his
wasn't a
mom was a
real-
slave. That's it.
Yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
all the reasons he was angry, he was completely justified. He was a slave living on Tatooine. He had one mom, no dad. He was
Yeah, but
living.
he was like the nicest kid ever, riding around in these podcast. What is
Yeah,
this?
that's what I mean.
That's too much.
But the only reason that he was mad was totally justified. So I didn't think that him being mad would change him to be on, like, go to the dark side.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah,
There you go. There it is.
This is the biggest spoiler.
Is that for real? Did I literally miss that? Am I the only one that
This was
doesn't
a
know?
this was a
never
real
you've never
poster
seen-
for episode
Was that
one.
in-
That was
This
a,
was a poster.
that
for
was a
episode one.
It
poster.
was a poster, but was it in the movie?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
No,
guess.
it wasn't in the movie.
I
But
haven't
they also
done frame by
play
frame
the Imperial March many times when Anakin is
many times in that.
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, they do.
They also
They do.
like end it with a minor version of the Star Wars theme.
Oh,
No,
they kind of do.
No,
Yeah.
they end with the major version of the Emperor's theme. Isn't that what it is?
It's something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
it's one of the two. It's one of the two.
I think that Sam and I don't want to speak for him, but I think I probably saw these movies pre-memory forming in my life.
Yeah.
You don't have
Before I
any
formed
core
memory.
Before
So this was-
cognitive.
I feel like I just always knew. Not
Yeah,
because
I
I
mean-
knew from episode 4 when he says Anakin Skywalker, but
Yeah, I never remember learning that Anakin was Darth Vader. I just always knew it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like that was something you
Not
taught me from a young age.
from a Jedi. Now, Ryan, what about that show that kind of got panned, Acolyte? They like that also had someone turn.
So the Acolyte, I wanted to like it a lot.
Me too.
Sure, everyone
too.
did.
It just I
And you
watched
had-
the
and-
first 3 episodes and it didn't latch on to me. And it's
Right.
not because there were anything besides. I just was not completely interested in the story. It's not because of bad CGI, not because of bad writing. I just wasn't interested in it because my view of the Old Republic is from Repcom.
I actually think it was bad writing and bad acting. I'm not painting
Oh,
it
yeah.
for any other reason.
I hate that scene so
I
bad.
just didn't. It didn't resonate. Like I didn't believe that her story.
Yeah.
Like that.
I would have watched an entire. If the Acolyte was a show about Master Soul, I would have watched the whole thing.
Yep.
Right, or
Mhm.
Neo's girlfriend. What's her name? Carrie Ann Moss.
Oh yeah.
She got killed off with a throw knife.
With a throwing
With
knife.
a throwing knife.
You realize she's a Jedi Master from the Jedi
Jedi
Council.
Master is
and
like
she
on the
gets
Jedi
killed
Council.
by a
They
throwing
threw a
knife.
throwing knife at her.
We watched that scene together. Remember?
Like this is why I didn't like that. It was like all that woke crap. I don't care about that. It was like literally a terrible. It was a terrible scene.
Yeah.
So the point I'm making is that when you look at Maul, kind of through the 10 episodes, really, I felt it was really believable.
I thought it was too.
I thought they did a very good job at making you care. Like we were talking about earlier, we know how Maul's story like how it ends. So they did a pretty good job at making me want to watch more. And they do that through, an interesting plot. He's not the criminal overlord yet, so we have to see how he gets there. And they also give us amazing side characters like Lawson and his son and Two Boots and Devin and Master Doki. They really like make me care about what happens in the show.
I agree.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
Maul did
For sure.
well.
Sam, what'd you think?
He said, "What are you eating,
Dude? What are you eating? You eating oatmeal?
He's eating oatmeal.
He's eating oatmeal.
I'm eating rice. I'm eating rice.
Rice. You're eating rice. Excellent. What'd you put in it?
Butter and pierogi salt.
Butter and pierogi sauce. Okay.
Very nice.
look at
No
food.
protein. No protein.
You lost Ryan.
Shark can't go.
I think. Can we talk about how she bled her crystal in like 5 seconds in
Yeah, I hated that scene. So
Wait,
much.
whoa.
Like I know that it's because the crystal is
Explain
like
that.
she's directly
Explain
touching it
that
or
to me.
something. But
Explain that.
Yeah. They say it's because like if you watch the show, the hilt it's like broken, so the crystal's like exposed, I guess, and she's able to bleed it. But if you look at like the
You
comics,
say bleed it. What do you mean?
Well, so that's how you turn a regular kyber crystal into a red, there's Scott Montgomery,
Hey,
Scotty boy.
Scotty boy, shout out. Scotty
is it a comic or
I have ever
So-
watched? The good work. Maybe
Yeah, so it's a comic of
comic
Vader
or Legends
eating
or
his crystal, and it's shown to be like this insane process. He's like putting blood, sweat, and tears into this, and
he like almost dies.
it seems a little bit more difficult than just you're holding it and you're a little bit angry.
Yeah.
Although I mean,
That
not
kinda
to
goes back to my point.
to-
Why that show's panned is not because of any political or whatever. It's just because it was.
It didn't make sense
poorly, it was
lore-wise.
poorly
Mhm.
done.
Yeah.
Poorly
what is
done.
Ryan doing right now?
what?
We don't know.
What?
Look at him. He's looking at me.
We're all on camera.
We have 3 cameras
We have
all
three
right
cameras.
here.
We have 3 cameras. Like they're
We're all
always
looking.
Anyway, all of that to say about believability, about turning to the dark side. I thought that Devin was very believably turned to the dark side, and I also thought that I really liked that scene after Daki gets killed by Darth Vader, when her voice changes. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when her voice changed.
That was awesome.
It was
Nicole,
pretty
you
cool.
also said something else that I didn't pick up on. That what's the copper's name? I keep forgetting. Lawson was the only one that saw Maul force
Yes.
push. Say it.
Daki.
Yeah,
Mr.
he
Daki.
force push Daki.
Yeah, he was
He
the only
saw
one
it?
to see it. Yeah, no, he saw it from the what's it called? From like the top of the thing. He was looking down at Maul and Vader and Daki, and he witnessed Maul force pushing Daki into Vader, and that's why I don't think that he's dead, because we didn't actually see him
We
die.
didn't see him die.
We only saw him
Oh,
kind of
that's
walk
another-
off into the mist. So I think that he's still alive.
That's
Oh,
another
I
problem
do
that
think
Star Wars
that's
has.
the one rule. You don't see a
That's the rule.
body, you can't.
Exactly.
Don't see a body, it's not
Yeah.
dead.
That's right.
Exactly. I liked how they wrote the Inquisitors too. I thought they were
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Inquisitors a little
Yeah.
bit.
I liked the sniffing of the stormtrooper. I thought that was great, where he just comes up to him and starts sniffing him.
Wait, what?
what the hell?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
So
That's like, I'm glad I didn't see that.
our one Inquisitor, what is it, Maruk? Is that his name?
Merrick, yeah.
He has, is it force psychometry, where he can see the past?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
So we see him multiple times throughout the show look at the different past, and I think it's really cool how they do it, where they don't give you a flashback, but they give you like the voices of it.
Yeah. It's like Cal
And-
Kestis vibes.
Mhm.
Almost.
And after Maul attacks the little chicken walker, and the Inquisitors come.
ATST?
Yeah, the chicken walker. after the Inquisitors show up to investigate, there's a stormtrooper that was around for the attack, and Merrick goes like this to him. Put Ryan came up there. He goes like this.
Get Ryan came up there. Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
So he goes up to his face and like inspects him to get some of that force psychometry going.
Chicken Walker?
Chicken Walker.
No, but yeah, I really did think, and also I said it earlier too. I think that they almost redeemed the Crow Inquisitor because he was. I mean, the only time that we saw him before this was when Ahsoka was beating his
10
ass.
seconds that he got destroyed.
Yeah. He's on major fraud watch right now.
No, yeah, for sure.
Not anymore.
Well,
Wow.
I don't think
Not
he
anymore.
can be on fraud watch if he doesn't have any more showtime.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, unless they put him in
Yeah.
season 2, they might.
they might.
They might.
But if you remember from Star Wars Rebels, the ultimate Inquisitor is the one with the frog legs that finds Maul.
Wait,
So
what?
if you watch Rebels, it's I forget which brother it is, but he's a frog-like being, and he's the one that is sent to search for Maul after Maul goes bankrupt.
Wait, in Rebels that happens?
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you talking? Wait,
It's a,
what? I
it's,
thought-
it's a different Inquisitor that goes after him.
Is it Eighth Brother?
Oh wait, does he
Hey,
have
brother.
like the
Hey, brother.
pointy-ish
Yeah.
helmet?
Pointy helmet.
No, not the pointy
Oh.
helmet guy.
Ben, pull up all
No?
the Inquisitors.
Pull
I'm
the
trying.
wait,
I'm
wait,
trying
wait.
so hard to keep up with whatever Ryan is saying. I can't.
Ryan's like a permanent ticker. like Chicken Walker, Frog Hopper, like Chicken Walker, Sniffer, like a
So we've got the Grand Inquisitor. We know him. Who's the
Yes,
other
we know the
one?
Grand.
Wait,
Who are you
which one's
talking
the
about?
Grand? Is that the guy with the skull in the front there? Is that the?
No, the Grand
No,
Inquisitor
no,
is the
he's-
guy in Rebels.
I know it's from Maul, but I don't know. Like I'm not
No,
like
no,
you
he's-
nerds. Like I don't know what you nerds know.
The Grand
He's
Inquisitor
the guy
was
with the
back-
wrinkly face.
Yeah, so let's go back to that. I was telling Cole when we were young kids back in the 70s and you had the discussion with Obi-Wan Kenobi talking about, oh, I knew your father back in the Clone War days.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't have anything like you guys have now where there's these extra stories, and we never knew, would there be an Inquisitor? Would there be, like, when we knew that Darth Vader hunted the Jedi, we just thought he was out there with the stormtroopers
Like
hunting the
him
Jedi.
alone, yeah.
So when they introduced the Inquisitors, it was kind of like, was this a lazy way to bring in some red lightsabers? Do you know?
Yeah,
Maybe
So-
a little bit. I mean, it could be.
it definitely
they
started.
were-
that way.
I feel like it probably started that way. I
Like,
saw
I don't
something.
think it was
I think I
just- it
saw
was-
something just last night. It was, wondering, but like the period of the original trilogy, which I feel like they are so scared to touch with any media. They're so scared to go
Yeah.
in between episode 5 and 6. But someone said, what if Luke, because how he got so good at dueling between 5 and 6 is. What if he was dueling Inquisitors? Like
Could
what
be.
if they were
Yeah.
there?
Would make
It's
sense.
like
Well,
something cool like
well,
that.
Yeah, and truth be told, if they were introduced in Maul, when they were introduced in Rebels and all that, the timeline works for that, doesn't it?
It definitely
It
works. for
does,
that,
yeah.
Yeah.
So then my first introduction to Inquisitors was in Kenobi.
Okay.
Yeah, with
And-
Reva and
Right.
They were
and
bad.
I-
They were bad there.
I think it
Yeah.
was there. I wasn't.
Yeah, that's when
I
she
didn't-
survived getting stabbed in the chest by Darth Vader. Remember that scene?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah,
terrible.
I didn't like that. I did like the fight scene with Vader and
And
Obi-Wan,
Kenobi, oh, it was
but
fantastic.
I mean, they could have made that one a 25-minute episode.
Yeah, and I thought it was very.
My hot take, and it's not really that hot of a take, but
Yeah.
I think Kenobi should have just been a movie, and
Right.
they
Could've
cut
been
out
BS.
all the
Yeah.
BS, all the
All the
unnecessary
bullshit.
stuff.
all the scenes of young Leia running underneath, and somehow 9-year-old girl somehow escaping these enormous snatchers. Like, come on.
And
But you have to remember though,
Snatchers.
Star Wars is a kid's show. Like it's
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
So
It
there's
is.
part of that's there, but
But I mean, even the final fight, it's like in front of the most bland background. It's just they're on a gray planet.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what you guys don't see. Let me turn the camera around.
What is happening behind the camera?
He is
Oh!
Uncle Tom is in the house.
There
so
he is. Garage
we'll
cam is
give him-
back.
We'll give him some time to get garage cam set up. So but yeah, I actually really liked the Inquisitors in this. I thought they
Yeah.
handled them very well.
And I thought they really held their own against Maul too. I mean, you would think Maul is arguably one of the best lightsaber duelists in all of Star Wars,
Yeah.
and he got his ass handed to him by Darth Vader.
But let's be
He
honest,
got
though.
his
Mhm.
ass
Like,
kicked.
let me ask you guys this question: do you think they put nerve endings in his hips, though? Like, if you know how he's
I
getting
think
kicked
so.
in the
Yeah.
hips.
He was
So,
like,
Oh, yeah, he was
like he's
definitely
like in
feeling the
pain. He's
pain.
like in pain. It's like you have a robotic leg. Does it actually
think
hurt,
it's-
or
well,
is it?
Let's think about it. You have to have some sort of electronic control connected to your nerves. So he probably wasn't feeling it. Like it didn't feel like he got hit in the leg. It felt like he got hit in the hip over and over again because that's where it's connected. I think that's what I think. I don't think.
I also think part of
he
it
felt
was
like-
just he was getting he was getting angrier and angrier, and that was just a device to add to like the emotional weight of the fight. You know.
Yeah.
Of course it was. I mean, I agree with it, but it's just one of those things like
little plot hole,
like horses
Yeah.
horses running on a star or Leia flying through space, like one of those things.
Or
Did you-
pulling
up the dragon?
Did you notice this? Oh, oh yeah, a dice dragon. Did you guys notice this?
Say it.
After Master Donkey switched, did you notice when he switched forms to Sarasu?
Oh,
when he
and
did
then
the Obi-Wan
Yep.
pose?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
Vader
Vader got
very
so
angry.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice touch. I thought that was a nice
He-
touch.
Can someone pull that up?
Vader was done
Ben,
with
can
it.
you find that?
Wait, should we just watch the fight scene? Should we?
Yeah,
I
let
can
me.
pull it up.
You guys chat. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Let's see what Ben can find. Let's keep
Mhm.
going. But so while we're doing that, and we'll talk about that Sikosi scene or whatever that fool said. Did you guys know what the term Obi means?
Enlighten us.
It is the sash that a samurai warrior wears around his waist. OBI.
Really?
OBI. So do you think that has
Oh.
any kind of correlation to
Obi-Wan's name?
yeah, his name?
Probably.
I would think it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're very inspired. The original movies are inspired by old samurai movies.
Yeah.
Samurai
He took a
battles.
lot of.
Oh,
So-
we have a comment here. I think this is a good topic of discussion. Excalibur Studios. I'll put it on screen for everyone to see. Do we think Maul's apprentice is going to be Darth Talon?
Interesting.
That would be interesting.
I mean, it's so hard to say just because they've strayed so far, and Disney canon is so different than anything in Legends. Because Darth Talon was a Legends character. I mean, George Lucas's original plan was to have Maul basically kind of take things over at some point. You know what I mean? And Darth Talon was his apprentice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be Disney canon's subtle hint to it potentially, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's too different. I think you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I heard that Legends was.
Yeah, go ahead, Sam. Yeah.
I heard that Legends wasn't
That's
canon anymore.
Well, it's not.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not canon anymore.
No,
But
no.
they keep like bringing in aspects of Legends like
Yeah, they
into the
keep
canon.
popping it in.
Bringing him in.
Let's throw it back to Excalibur. I mean, obviously they asked the question. What did you got? If you want to chat it in, what do you think? So we'll see if Excalibur wants to join. With
Alrighty, so I have this video of the fight. Let me pull it up. We can watch that while we wait for a comment here.
You got the whole fight or just that scene?
Hold on. Oh God.
Oh, I hear Vader.
Hold on.
Jamie,
Okay, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back right here.
it's so good.
Okay.
It's so good.
All right, I'm gonna mute us.
Oh,
Okay. There we go. Can we hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear it. That's fine. They're getting pieced up.
I need to move. Run.
Here, we can also skip around a bit.
skip around.
I haven't watched this full fight, so someone else. Oh, you skip around to where you want to be.
You must leave. We will soon follow. Here's right. Let's go.
Also not.
You're no inquisitor.
What are you?
She's getting mad. She's getting mad.
Yeah. The only thing worse.
Oh, the Old Republic cutscene.
Are we?
Yeah, should we discuss? Should we go on to discuss?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good.
I would like to point out right at the very end there, we see how good of a team Devin and Master Doty are.
When he throws with the lightsaber?
He throws the lightsaber, and then even in that little bit, whenever it comes, she gives it back, she does just a little flip and toss, just a drop, and he grabs it right then.
Yeah,
almost like Arya Stark.
It kind of was Arya Stark. I think that it could be in the top 5 duels ever in Star Wars. Personally,
it's incredible.
It's a good looking duel. It's a good looking duel.
Number one.
Number one's Anakin Obi-Wan.
No, I disagree.
No,
Battle of the Fates.
That's what I'm saying.
Duel of the
Fates.
Fates.
No, that's top 3. Battle of the Fates.
I would say the Battle of the Fates. put it on the ticker.
Uncle Joe, what's your top 3?
I think the Duel of the Fates, like that to me was just unbelievable. Like that, with the music, and the choreography, the choreography.
It's one of those things that's
I mean, I love the battle with Anakin and Ben, but it's for me, it's the Battle of the Fates.
Anakin, Obi-Wan plus Yoda and Sidious going at it at the same time. Come on,
that was
top
that
one.
That was good. What about Darth Vader and Luke?
Here's my recent take is that I think that the flashy fights, the prequels, while I love them and they're amazing, I think that the emotional weight of the other duels from the originals I think that they're a little bit cool. Like Luke versus Darth Vader in Episode 5. I mean,
the greatest moment of all time.
Wait, Luke versus Darth Vader in Episode 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think Episode 6 is even better.
In Bespin.
Episode 6 is potentially better.
That's good. Now, let's talk about the worst lightsaber battle ever for me was
Rey versus Kylo.
No,
Attack of the Clones.
No, I was really disappointed with Sidious against the 4 greatest Jedi of all time. like he dispatches these Jedi
because he did a Force scream,
and then like the Uncle Tom says last week, like Mace Windu gets thrown through a window. Like you have Plo, was it Plo?
No, it was
Kit Fisto.
Kit. How could Kit get dispensed that easily? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Who was the other guy? Agen Kolar?
Agent Kolar, Kit Fisto.
Yeah.
I mean,
some of the best ever, and they get
they're all council members, and they all got dispatched.
I know the point is to show how powerful Sidious was, but like, let's be honest. Yeah. All right, we got to talk. I know we could talk about the animation.
We could talk about
we could talk for all night.
But like, what do you guys think? Like, thumbs up on Maul. Like,
big
thumbs up on Maul.
Yeah.
And I want to so give a shout out to Allie here with she said I agree, and I'm assuming that she agrees with me. So Allie, I appreciate you agreeing.
Thank you, Allie. We agree with you.
We agree with you too.
Allie is going to join us shortly for a segment on the boys.
Oh, Excalibur comments again and says, "Do you think Mace is coming back in any projects?"
I can only hope.
I think yes. Because
I would love to see a Mace and Qui-Gon.
I think we're going to get a force ghost kind of a thing with Mace.
I don't want to see Mace Windu ever again.
Wait, why not?
He's done. He's done.
I don't think that we're going to see him alive.
We don't need any more crazy survivals in Star Wars, okay?
That big giant crash.
Was that Uncle Tom in the garage?
The garage cam. Did something happen in the garage cam? Could someone? You guys don't hear it. We heard this loud.
We heard a little bit of a bang.
I
I
know
heard that a little
Check
bit.
out there.
It's like the garage cam. What's happening in the garage cam? Like for all you
Waiting
guys,
for an
that are-
update on the
yeah,
garage.
The garage cam is good.
Or Mom just got him.
Yeah. Now I asked, as we kind of moved from mall over, they did make a big announcement. The Star Wars Land made a big announcement, Sam. About what's going to come up next in 2027. They guaranteed that there's something coming. What do you think, Sam?
I mean, I'm excited. Well, okay, so I believe you're referring to Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, Ahsoka season 2.
I
They will do it in 2027.
I was gonna say I'm excited. I think every time we see a Star Wars project from
Wait, hold on a minute. What's going on here?
is Lizzie
Battle.
here?
Battle of the Fate.
Here. Oh,
Look who we got.
Oh, Orthodox 69.
Who said Orthodox 69?
There it is.
Anyway, yeah, Ahsoka season 2.
so yeah. I mean, I think that
Happy belated birthday to Rosario Dawson, by the way.
That's right.
Should we
Happy
do
belated.
another? Should we do another?
No,
I think
no.
should be okay. I think should be okay.
Oh wait, look who we got. Look who we got. Why is it slowly zooming in?
Somebody turn off.
It's not zooming in anymore.
He has the auto.
There we go.
What is he holding?
He's
He's
got-
ready for
does he
beer.
have
He's
his-
ready for beer.
All right, we'll come back to
All right,
him.
we'll
Come
come
back
back.
here.
We'll come
Hang on.
All right.
Uncle
Okay.
Tom, hang in there 1 minute. So we'll let Sam kind of. You want to kick Ahsoka for a minute? Wait, something's going on.
Yeah, sure. We'll kick Ahsoka. I mean, I think that everybody. I think we all love Rebels. And I think Ahsoka was kind of a continuation of Rebels with the space whales and the whole expanded universe that they're trying to establish. So I'm excited to see where that goes with what's his name. Who's the? Somebody tell me who's the guy.
Ezra.
No. The
Balin Skull.
Balin Skull.
Yeah.
Although
recast
he was
to-
recast, the Hound is
The
playing
Hound,
him
Yeah, the Hound.
yeah.
because the actor died. Very sad.
Very
Yeah.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for that. I'm not really super excited for the other stuff, to be totally frank. So yeah.
What
kick
aren't
it off
you
there.
excited about?
I mean, I just think there are a lot of things that are weird about it. Weird about season 1, like they just have to get characters out of the way for the original trilogy. Like they have to get Ahsoka and Sabine out of the way for the OT, and they have Ezra starting off this fight with
Well, doesn't this
Grand
take place
Admiral
after
Thrawn.
the original trilory?
Yeah, I thought
This
this
is
took
after, yeah,
place
this is
after
after.
episode
Then
6.
this takes place after episode 6. Ding dong.
Or sorry. I mean, get them out of the
sequel.
way because they're not involved in like the creation of Luke's Jedi school, as far as we know. But maybe we'll see a young Luke, help Ezra fight Grand Admiral Thrawn. Who knows? That would be exciting.
I mean, I was a little surprised at the white lightsabers. That
Well,
Why?
that's been a thing for a while.
Well, I mean,
Well, why? Why were you surprised?
why
by
was I
it?
surprised? Like, I don't know, because I'm
Do
55-year-old
you
white guy.
know? Do you know why? Do you know why they're white?
It's pretty cool.
Well,
it's a
that's
pretty cool
kind
fun
of why I
fact.
teed that up, Ben. Why don't you tell us?
So as far as I know, they're purified, right? They're purified red kyber crystals. So they were bled to be red, and then they were purified to be, I don't know, light side. So then
Yeah,
they
they're
turn white.
They're just neutral. They're neutral crystals now.
Is
They're
Ahsoka
not-
even light side though? She's not even a Jedi.
Exactly.
No, she's a great. I would say great.
The question is like, is she even a Jedi?
Not
No.
anymore.
No.
She left the Order.
She's not a part of
in
Order.
season 5 of
Remember-
Clone Wars.
Remember, Jedi and Sith are like orders. They're not. You're not naturally a Jedi or a Sith. You're just someone that
False.
hones that ability.
I guess that's.
Can we say gray Jedi? Can we just
Gray
say
Jedi.
Well, they're not. That's not.
No.
Can we?
Why? Why not?
Gray Jedis don't
Gray
exist.
Jedi is not a canon. Is not a canon thing. I don't think.
It is now with Ahsoka.
A gray Jedi because a Jedi gets rid of all dark side tendencies, and a gray Jedi uses dark side and
Okay,
light
so
side.
what if I say morally objective Force user. What would you call that?
Force
Hey, Jedi.
Just a
Great
force.
Jedi.
No, they are.
I mean, we all say Great Jedi, but I think the term, which was maybe like a Legends thing, is not.
The term was a Legends thing.
Yeah.
Remember, Jedi and Sith, they're just religious groups.
They're not
right?
religious.
They kind of are, though.
They are.
They are.
worship
They
force.
are religious. They call them
worship-
religions multiple times.
They worship the mitochondrias.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part in the Phantom Menace when Obi-Wan measures Anakin's mitochondria.
Powerhouse of the Force, you know.
Powerhouse of the Force.
To show you the writing in Maul and Rogue One and some of the others were just superior.
I can't believe you haven't watched Andor yet, dude.
Well, I did.
Oh my God,
All
dude.
right. Look, we got to do a special on Andor.
We'll do a
That's
whole
coming out.
We gotta talk
we
Andor.
gotta do an Andor.
Yeah, we gotta talk Andor.
Andor coming. We'll do that in a couple weeks.
Okay.
We'll do that soon. Yeah.
Speaking of that, we got to figure out the next segment, the next podcast, because Ben, you work on the 22nd, 23rd. So
Well, yeah, we'll work it out.
but we got to go see the movie.
Yeah, we have Mando
Maul
coming up.
versus Grogu. Battle in the Battle Dome.
That cannot be what it is. That can't be right.
Battle of the Bastards.
Battle.
Okay, I think this is as good a time as any.
Let's bring
you
him
want to
in.
move on?
Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in here for.
Let's get him in here.
Wait,
let's
can
go to
we-
the garage cam?
Can we get some assistance
Zachary
to turn
Kelly's
off
going
his
in-
camera?
Yeah, there
There he is.
Yeah,
Is it still tracking?
There he is. Still
Off the
tracking.
track.
Tracking him.
It's tracking me.
It's like right in front of him.
Still don't know how to do this. Turn off the auto zoom.
Tom, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
All right.
What's
I'm
going on?
getting auto zoom and everything else.
So Cole, you want to introduce our next segment here with Garage Cam?
Listen, Ryan's gonna run the obstacle course of
Yeah, he
the
has
of
to
the
run the
room
gauntlet
of
to get
all
out of
the
here.
cords we have everywhere to try to go help Uncle Tom.
Anyway, this is going to be a new segment, on the Hyperdrive Collective podcast here. This is our beloved Uncle Tom. This is going to be a new segment called Beer of the Week. So basically what's going to happen in this segment is
There's Ryan's arm. There's Ryan's arm.
we
lost him. Oh, there he is.
Nope, still tracking.
Still dragging.
Is this on an iPad? I just know it's on an iPad.
There he is. I think
It's-
you're good.
yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
No.
That's okay.
just let it go. Just let it go. Just
There
let
you
it go.
go.
Anyway,
we'll wing it.
this
wing it.
segment is going to be a review once a week of our beloved uncle is go. Oh.
Just his eyeballs.
All you can see is my face.
The picture is amazing.
If you would see what's going on out here, I have the stool up on a box. I've had boxes. I got everything going on out here. Just trying to get this to look at me. Look at me.
Oh my god.
Let's what is Tom, what is the flag saying again?
I'll explain everything in a moment here. As soon as
Right, just let it lie. It's okay.
Actually, I think the segment works better if we have the camera spin around.
All right, I'm gonna let them figure that out.
All right, Uncle Tom, the floor is yours.
Right,
Tell
there
us
it is.
what's going on over there.
maybe.
New segment of the collective.
All right. So first of all, see, look, this is great. This is great. If I move over here, it goes over there. If I move over here, if I go here, do you see it?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so today we have to do our beer of the week. Well, today I have a special introduction. First of all, this flag that you can see, it says happy hour on it, right? This is the flag, and there's a story behind it. My father gave this to me before he passed away. And the story behind the flag is when he was a kid, they had a little bar in their basement. And when they had, guys were working in the mills and everything, and they would have little parties just on random Tuesdays and Thursdays because, their shift work was up or their work week was up. So they would have a little party. So they got this little flag and they would put it outside, and they had a little pole outside of the house, and when they flew the flag, everybody knew to come over and drink.
All right.
So years ago, my dad, when my dad told me that story, I thought that was awesome. And then before he passed away, he says, make sure you get this flag and put it in your bar at home. So anytime you see if you're driving by my window and you see this flag in the window,
means it's time to
drink.
It is time to have a
So with that, Tom is now flying the flag. So Tom, what do you got behind that flag?
Flying the flag, and we actually have a little theme going on tonight because it's the inaugural kickoff event of Beer of the Week. So
kickoff Beer of the Week.
We have a little reveal. I will put the flag up, and you will see that we have tonight's theme. We went with, of course, got to go to the strong, right? We got to go with the Guinness, right? Lead it off strong.
Yes. There it is, baby.
And of course, sticking with the Irish theme, no Irish beer is better without Irish whiskey. So today, we also get a little Shanky's Whip to go with it.
Shanky's Whip.
So we are going to have a little slight libation. All right. Now, a couple things about Guinness. All right. If you have not had a Guinness before,
shame on you.
Shame on you. What are you waiting for? Surprisingly, Guinness is one of the, it's been around since in the 1760s. So it's been around a long time. It's a great beer, right? It is absolutely a light beer, which people don't realize because of the color. Everybody thinks, oh, this is such a heavy beer, blah, blah, blah. No, it's actually lighter. It's actually lighter than Miller Lite. So it has less alcohol in it than Miller Lite and some other light beers. So drink
Show
more
us how
Guinness.
to do the pour, Uncle Tom.
So that's getting to that. So number one, taste is great. Color's better. But here you go. This is the best part of Guinness.
All right, let's hear it.
Open and pour.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Now, from a advertising standpoint, we are not accepting advertising dollars yet.
No.
But if anyone
not yet
is watching, we encourage you, if you're watching from Guinness, please chat in the chat how we can contact you to do some advertising.
You can reach us at media@thehyperdrivecollective.com. You can send us emails there. And this is as good a chance as any while Uncle is pouring this here.
This Guinness did not
already. Smash that like button, hit subscribe.
Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell.
Ring it.
I hate when people do that, by the way.
Anyway,
but we're going to keep annoyingly do it. All right, Tom.
See, Uncle Tom, I feel like it's almost a paradox because you have a Polska glass there. And wait, what is going on here? I just thought it was
another story.
Okay.
This is a glass from the Polish Club in Amesbury, Massachusetts.
Shout out.
Where my uncle started this club in Amesbury, Massachusetts when he moved there years ago. And just so happens, I now twice have held the record for most Polish people in the Polish Club in Amesbury, Massachusetts. There's no Polish people in Amesbury, Massachusetts, pretty much, and except for my uncle. So when we went up to visit, there was 4 of us, 4 Polish people in the Polish Club. That was the most Polish people in the Polish Club. Then when my aunt passed away, there was a snowstorm. And what else would Polish people do in a snowstorm? Go to the bar. So there was 7 of us in the Polish Club one afternoon, and we broke the record for most Polish people in the Polish Club in Amesbury, Massachusetts. I don't know if that's true or not, but we just made it up and it sounded really good. So we're sticking. That's our story. We're sticking to it. So, gentlemen, everyone out there, na zdrowie.
Salute, na zdrowie, prost.
Na zdrowie.
Okay, lost him.
Let's go dynamic here. That'll go.
Let's get him back on here.
Yeah.
We've got Elizabeth Gilbert says, I love the Hyperdrive Collective.
I heart.
I don't know who that is, but
hi, Elizabeth. Welcome to the collective. And
I know
Like
Get the button.
I know Zach commented too.
He
What is
did.
that
He did.
say?
He
What
said
is
we got
he
him.
said Andor season 1 or 2.
I think
think
he was
both.
referring. I think he was referring to Uncle Joe hadn't seen it yet, and so
Yeah.
I watched halfway through Andor season 1, and I don't know
You're
why.
so missing out, dude.
I know. I love it.
Season
I
2
love.
is incredible.
I love the Rogue One, the whole concept around it. And
Okay,
I
so
love
let
it.
me.
Yeah.
I've been itching. I've been itching to talk about this all week. You guys want to hop into switch gears a little bit?
Sure.
To our next topic. So we have some exciting summer lineups here for movies. Big one.
Yeah.
The
what is it?
Odyssey.
Oh.
The Odyssey.
Yes.
We have a new trailer that came out. When was it? Last week.
Is going to
Let's pop that on here. Oh wait. Hold on.
There it is.
Hold on. Okay. Wait.
This.
There we go. Okay, are we ready?
Put
You guys want to give it a quick watch?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's watch it.
Take a
All
look.
right.
Yep. Wait, I gotta add a camera. Check out add the camera on there. Oh, there's Spirit. Look, there's Spirit Week. There he is.
Tell me what you remember.
A wife? A son?
And then what?
We won the war. Help me go home.
This is a household waiting for master. I want you to choose me.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not. What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house? You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know, like some sniveling bastard. Who's looking after your wife and son?
Do you see?
My dad is coming home, bringing vengeance.
Bringing it all.
I need everyone at this party dead.
I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
That world is gone.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods.
Keep us free!
I think it's asleep.
July 17th.
Okay.
Jason Bourne fights Cyclops.
Okay, Jason Bourne. He's played so many other characters other than just
Is
Jason
the
Bourne.
Martian
Oh, it's
fights...
Will Hunting.
Wait, no, it's Good Will Hunting.
Will Hunting.
Will Hunting. Wait, it's the guy from Interstellar.
Okay, so it looks incredibly cinematic. First of all,
Yeah.
just from based on the
Christopher
trailer.
Nolan, right? I mean, let's
Yeah.
be honest.
What are our guesses for the runtime?
3 hours,
4.5
14
hours.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long
It's gonna
movie.
be
I
long.
think.
I mean, look. Here's the deal,
Yeah.
guys. Homer wrote 1,000 years ago. He wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. Story takes place with him going away to Trojan War for 20 years. The war takes 20 years. You got the Trojan horse, and then he's got to come back, or 10 years, and it takes him 10 years to get back. So he's gone for 20 years. I hope my wife waits for me if I'm gone for 20 years. Like, Sam, does Lori wait for Matt 20 years? Like, if he goes to fight a war and takes 20 years, does she wait for him?
You're talking to the last breath.
Talk to the last breath. Like, let's be honest. Are they going to wait 20 years for us?
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I know Gretchen's not waiting for me. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, so then hijinks ensue where you have the Cyclops,
and the no, this isn't the Golden Fleece. That's Jason. That's a different myth, right?
Dude, that's
but
that's the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, but you have. I mean, he's got to go through the maelstrom where like there's.
We saw the maelstrom. We saw it in there.
We saw it in there. He saw the. Yeah. But I mean, let's be honest. This is going to be a great cast. Great
movie, the cast
epic,
is stacked. Should I read off the cast here?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Ben, what'd you think? So, like, you kicked the segment off. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah. So, I mentioned before that I'm a regular on Twitter, so I see a lot of thoughts. A lot of people I follow are cinephiles, and getting all these various thoughts about the castings, and Christopher Nolan, he takes his liberties. We saw him do the Batman trilogy, and it's his own take on it. And some people are excited to see what he is doing, and taking certain things literally, taking certain things, more taking artistic liberties, I guess, with his movie here. So I honestly, Pete, I feel like we can't judge it until we see it. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks very cinematical, like you were saying, but I think we just need to be there opening night and check it out.
Yeah.
Well,
I would love to go.
But here's in Christopher Nolan's defense, right? If he takes artistic liberties with the Odyssey, who's going to complain? Homer?
Yeah, right. He's not gonna. There's no copyright. There's no copyright there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. What were you gonna say?
I did see another thing. Oh, go ahead.
So my only thing with it is Christopher Nolan had the opportunity to use one of the world's leading blacksmiths in ancient Greek armor. That he had the opportunity to use that, but instead opted for his own. And I'm a little bummed out.
Yeah, why are they wearing suits of armor in that? Did you guys see that too? Like they're wearing like medieval knight suits of armor. What's up with that?
Silver, like shiny platinum armor. But if you actually look at it, I'm missing the massive gold ornate like structures and all this stuff in there.
I'm just picturing Assassin's Creed Odyssey armor,
sort of.
You know what I mean?
And
you have a vampire moving in on Ulysses' wife too. What's his name?
yeah. Yes. Okay, so you got Matt Damon.
Robert Pattinson.
You got Matt Damon as Odysseus. Tom Holland as Telemachus.
There you go.
Anne Hathaway as Penelope.
His wife.
Pattinson as Antinous.
Yeah.
Antinous. The
Lupita
vampire.
as Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
Zendaya as Athena.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron as Calypso.
Mm-hmm.
Calypso the witch.
Little comment.
Just make sure.
Guys, wait. I need to interrupt really quick. We have a celebrity that has entered the studio.
No,
Hold on.
No way.
Look who we got.
Hold on. He's gonna.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, everyone. I heard someone discussing historical accuracy of armor, and my ears were burning.
Wait.
For all those tuning in, you'll have to excuse me. I am tuning in on vacation. For all those tuning in, I am logging in from vacation, and so my setup is currently a tripod and an iPhone and some dreams.
Zach,
for those who,
could you tell us what where you are, what street address, and like where you are right now at this moment?
Yeah. So if you send,
what school do you go to, and what are you studying, and when are you going to graduate and get your degree?
And what's your social security number, please?
Okay, so my social security number is 583-982-1187, which you may notice are not enough numbers.
Okay,
too many numbers, actually.
All right, so
I think that's exactly the right amount of numbers.
Get him out of here. Boot him.
Hey, tell Zach. Tell us your thoughts about the Odyssey and its accuracy and
So I was tuning into the podcast on my way home from dinner, and I heard Ryan mentioning that yes, it is Nolan who had the opportunity to work with one of the most well-known armorers within Hollywood, and he left him on red, right? But I just recently was reading about his rationale for utilizing the all black armor we see for Agamemnon, who is notably the king of Troy, right? And so, has anyone here seen Troy, the movie with Brad Pitt?
Yes,
of course.
Good movie.
Yes.
Good movie.
Fantastic. So if you remember, it was I forget the last name of the actor, Brian something, who was in Succession, who played Agamemnon, and he looked more like Agamemnon as described within the Odyssey and the Aeneid, where he is, someone who is depicted as being slothful or as being ravenous, someone who is not necessarily of model physique. But the black armor is in Nolan's own words, supposed to be someone using a specific type of metallurgy where they use bronze and gold and other minerals, and that's supposed to be a display of his wealth. Unfortunately, I think what Nolan misunderstands is that no one else knows that, and it also is only common for certain types of daggers.
Wait. Hold on, Zach. You said no one else knows that.
You know that.
You.
Yes. So, unfortunately, getting a PhD in history doesn't really make me one of the masses anymore. Unfortunately, I talk out of my rear end more often than I'd like.
Wait, Zach,
Okay.
I have a question for you. So I heard this thought.
Yeah.
They've got it's Travis Scott, right? They have him in the movie. Is that right?
Yeah.
So, and I heard
Controversy.
Christopher Nolan, he brought him in because a big retelling of the Odyssey is an oral history,
It was oral.
and
They wanted to do a part.
and
Like,
they wanted to follow that art, with Travis Scott and rap and whatever. So what are your thoughts on that?
So I'm
Yes.
a fan of when historical movies try to connect to the modern day. I think that the most well done version of that recently is in Sinners, where they actually have this bridge between soul music and common day rap hip hop. Right? There's a direct lineage. If you really want to get into it, if you look at something like the Black Atlantic by that's Marcus Garvey. He basically determines that Western culture is not in spite of Black experience, but it is made by the Black experience. Like hip hop and rap are created in Black circumstances that develop from Africa. And so that would be a great way to bridge this. However, I think that one thing that is being missed by this attempt to connect to the current day is that it is missing a Greek voice.
All right. Well, Tom has clearly moved on. You read a book there. Love that stuff. Nicholas, what's your thoughts on the movie coming out? What do you think?
I'm just gonna try my best not to fall asleep during the movie. I'm excited.
Take it back.
Flip it.
Clip that. Well, thanks for being honest. Thanks for being honest, man.
I am excited to watch it. Because
You don't have to lie.
Yeah.
I'm not excited either.
I hope there's a lot of action.
It's a pretty,
listen. Let's think about this. Here's what you got, Nick. To think about this: Oppenheimer, Tenet, Interstellar, Dunkirk, Batman, Memento, Insomnia, Inception, The Prestige. Like, I don't think there's a bad movie there.
No, I don't think there's a single bad movie in there.
And I just literally, I was in the hotel last night, and I just literally clicked it on, and Memento was on. Tom, do you remember that one?
Oh, I love that
Wait,
one.
so after we talked about
Was that his first one?
45 minutes, you
We
went and watched
talked.
it.
We were literally Cole and I and Tom. We were on the pre-show.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it was
Tom,
just
do you
the
remember
three of us.
we logged in on the pre-show, and guess who pops in? Tom pops in. He's smoking a pipe.
He's got the pipe right
He's
there.
rapping.
I was fishing.
He's fishing.
Oh, you were fishing, yeah.
He's fishing
I
in the
was
mud.
reffing then fishing. Yeah.
Right. So, but he's got his priorities straight. Tom's like, I got to get to the pre-show. So yeah, we talked about Nolan for a while, and then literally I turned on the TV, and Memento was on. And if you guys haven't seen Memento, we got to do a whole Nolan episode because the movie is filmed backwards.
Finding
Yeah,
Dory.
that's
It's
right.
like It is just insane, and he has this memory thing where all of a sudden he can't remember what happened. So,
But I have a thought about Memento, and it's one of my thoughts about cinema in general is there are good movies, and then there are good movie tropes, right? Is Memento, if you took the story of Memento and you took out the non-linear storytelling, would it still be a good movie?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it probably would be. I think it would be. I think it holds up.
Like if it was told like the opposite direction, like if the end was the beginning, like how it should be.
If it were told in a linear way, I think that the artsiness of Nolan, but being packaged in a way that it's not, a head scratcher. Like it's not one of these art house films where people come out and they say, I have to look up what the ending means. I think that it is a way for people to say that is an artsy movie that I understood and I liked it. Therefore, it's good. I think that there are some other Nolan films that far surpass Memento as far as non-linear storytelling and still having a great story.
Yeah.
Like The Prestige, greatest one of his greatest films.
I love The Prestige.
Can we just take a pause here and talk about the best Nolan film
Best
ever
Nolan
made
of all time, Inception.
No.
Dunkirk.
The Dark Knight?
No.
No. Inner freaking stellar.
It's
Never seen it.
You've never seen Interstellar?
Never seen Interstellar.
Never before seen.
Never seen.
Get him out. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Shame.
Never seen it.
Shame.
That
it is where.
Yeah, it's the best Nolan film.
Yeah, honestly, it is the best.
I mean, Interstellar is a great movie that I haven't seen, but that by virtue of its scores on IMDb and every rating site, everyone loves it. Therefore, it's probably going to be a good movie.
Anyone know what the IMDb greatest?
I'll agree, it's probably a good movie.
What the greatest IMDb movie is?
What is it?
I'm going to tell you, and you'll probably agree.
You gonna tell me?
Catcher in the Rye.
Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption.
No doubt.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
seen.
Number
Never
one
seen it.
ranked. Yeah, no, number one.
Oh, so good.
How about
So
how about previously number one ranked episodes on
Which was what?
IMDb? It used to
What?
be
Yo.
the
Ooh.
Breaking Bad something.
Oh, yeah,
and then whenever the Game of Thrones show came out,
Yeah.
and they were review bombing Breaking
Mhm.
Bad.
Review
Well,
bomb.
I think the Breaking Bad fans review bombed it first when it looked like it was going to
Yes,
be
that's
a
right. That's right.
perfect score, and then the House of the Dragons fan. Oh no, it wasn't House of the Dragon. It was
It
the Night of
was
Seven
The Night of the
Kingdoms.
Seven
Yeah,
Kingdoms.
Seven
Yeah,
Kingdoms.
They turn around and review bombed that episode of Breaking Bad.
So
Yeah, which
the
I
Breaking
think is total BS. Like
the Breaking
who
Bad
cares?
fandom.
What's the thing?
The Breaking Bad fandom for the past however many years since Breaking Bad came out has
Alright.
review bombed every single
Um,
television episode that looks like it's going to be a 10 out of
Bob
10.
Odenkirk is the greatest person of all time, by the way.
Are Ryan and Joe Cam
speaking
muted
of-
just for me?
No.
You can't hear him?
No, they're
I
hear?
can't hear them.
Why can't they
Oh.
hear you?
Why
That's
can't
why
I-
I'm very confused.
We
It's
can't
because it
hear you.
sounds like it's just you and me talking, Ben.
Oh. This whole time? This whole time?
This whole time, like I'm seeing them move their lips, but it says Joe Cam muted, Ryan Cam muted.
This whole time.
This whole time.
No,
That's an
they're-
Xbox 360
they're
moment
going
right there.
through the Hyperdrive Collective. That's what their sound is going through.
Yeah, that's our sound. But
Yes.
he can't hear us.
You can't hear me now? Can you hear me?
You can't hear them.
What's going on with my voice?
Zach,
No,
maybe like
everyone else
you
hears
just
us.
leave
Zach's
it
the only
on.
one.
Try
Exactly.
leaving and rejoining because we
I'll
can all
have to
hear them.
rejoin. I apologize to all the viewers out there.
I cannot
Oh,
believe
I'm-
that you haven't heard
For
what
like
they've
20
been saying
minutes.
this whole time.
Wow. I
Okay,
can see
wait,
them
wait.
laughing.
Zach,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah. Hey, we're laughing at you. We're laughing at you, pal. Yeah, wait, Zach, leave and rejoin. I'll put you back in. We'll try it again.
All right.
Ben, can you
But,
hear us?
in the meantime,
in the-
greatest episode of Breaking Bad, The Fly.
Yes.
I love The Fly. I love The Fly, unironically.
Love it.
Never seen.
Love it.
No, but
Great episode. Bottle episode, but it serves the purpose.
I love a good bottle episode. Bottle
You wanna
episodes
go?
are like my favorite.
Yeah, you would.
let's get
There's so much good character storytelling happens in a bottle episode, and I'm such a character story man. I
okay. Let's get
could
him
care
back in
less
here.
about a plot.
Zach, can you hear people
Can you
now?
hear us now?
Zach,
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, there we go.
I was
Okay.
talking to you the whole time and you had no idea what we were saying.
I'm sitting here and I heard you guys talking about Nolan, and I'm like, Joe's got a really good point about Memento, and like I just kind of wanted to stir the pot a little bit there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you muted your mic, and I'm like, damn, they're talking shit.
Yeah.
They're like, this Zach guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Well, bringing that back to the Odyssey. Sorry, that's my mic. Yeah, I keep touching my cable.
Stop touching your cable.
Sorry.
He's always touching his cable.
I'm always touching my cable. Let's bring it back to the movie that we just watched the trailer for. So, what do you guys think about Pattinson as the bad guy?
I think I think he's just a good actor.
He's a good actor.
I think he's fantastic.
I think he's got the best range of many actors of today.
Did anyone see Mickey 17?
Yes.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It was cool.
Now-
I've not seen it because I'm trying to read the book
It's
first.
pretty good.
Wait, so
Like,
but I have a
how
question.
many
Has anyone seen Twilight?
Twilight. I see the clips of
Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1.
of that TikTok guy that makes
No.
the funny faces.
How
On.
many of you saw Water for Elephants?
I have
Did
seen
you,
it.
you
No,
read
I didn't
the
see
book?
Water for Elephants.
Okay, so anyway,
Here we go.
this was one of those movies to me. Like, I went the whole way through the movie and did not know that the main character was Pattinson.
Mm-hmm.
He did it so well,
Yeah.
but it was not
And
like he didn't. When I looked at the screen, I didn't see Twilight. I didn't see. I saw a different
Yeah, he's a good
completely
actor.
and I thought that's what makes acting to me is if I can
Be a
go
different
watch a
person.
movie
From the
and
character.
don't realize it's you.
I can only
Yep.
see him as Cedric Diggory, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Cedric Diggory.
So then,
Cedric Diggory.
Please do it.
Speaking of good movies with Robert Pattinson, have you guys are you guys ready for not to throw another movie in the chat, but ready for Doom Part 3? Doom Part 3.
absolutely.
Messiah.
Yep.
Yes.
We
By the way,
might have to save
be
that
good.
for another podcast because
Yeah.
we can talk about that for
We
a
do
while.
Do you guys mind if I smoke in here?
Yeah, you can smoke all you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
go ahead.
doing it.
He's gonna
Yeah.
pull out some piece of candy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He's been doing this. He's been doing this for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Being on our tour is just so hard these days. I don't
Oh
understand.
my God.
Yeah,
Zach.
it is.
Thank God Zach.
Hey, just another thought.
This is why I'm a special guest and not a continual.
Well,
guest.
we want to
we
have
have to do. We're going to have to get a
full garb,
Yeah, we need
Are
you
we
to
gonna
guard.
do full Obi-Wan?
full
Kenobi?
Jedi garb.
Zasmanek, follow him on TikTok.
Follow Twitter. What you gonna say, Tom?
I know we're going to have to make a summer movie list, like not just regular, the comedies
we
as
wait
well.
for
because-
Jeremy, but he's like
I
he put
know.
his priority all fucked up.
Well,
So,
Yeah, it's fucking working.
like sorry. Someone asked me, "Is this a clean show?" And I said, "Yes, it's a clean fucking show."
Yeah.
August 7th is Super Troopers 3.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Super Troopers
yeah.
3.
All right. So we got
So-
some good stuff coming. We'll have Jeremy do his thing. But what do you guys?
We'll
we talked about
celebrate Sidney Crosby's birthday.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Super Troopers 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you
Cole
know
and
when
I
Sidney
talked
Crosby's
about it
birthday
all-
is, but not mine?
I don't think he can hear us anymore.
Yeah, Zach can't hear us anymore.
Zach, did you lose him again?
No, I've got everyone.
Oh.
when we were doing the pre-show last night, Cole and I talked about Battle Dome. So like pushing this thing from fantasy to one fantasy to the other. What do you guys think about who was the matchup we said, Cole?
Oh yeah, we had a couple different ones. Hold on, let me add everyone's.
Yeah, here's the
cameo.
Battle
This is our
Dome.
battle dome.
It was
So first one you have here is this wasn't the first one. Tell me, but Vader versus Sauron.
yeah, so Vader versus
That's what we
Sauron.
got here.
What do we think happens there?
Oh, Sauron.
Hold on, sorry,
Are
boys.
we
I gotta
including
pause.
Silmarillion?
Sauron absolutely
Sauron wipes.
mollywopped Vader.
Vader. What do you mean?
Sauron
don't think
is
so.
basically an
I
angel.
lost him again.
He's an angel.
Zach can't
you
hear.
lose
So
him?
wait. Are we saying Sauron pre Lord of the Rings or like Sauron in his state in his tower state?
All right, let's say this is the Sauron from the old age, like first age.
Oh, destroyed, gone.
Would
Sorry,
it be Darth
Vader.
Vader?
Yeah.
Sorry, Vader.
I think Vader has a chance. I think Vader has a shot. If I'm being honest.
Vader has a shot,
Mhm.
even when Sauron has the ring on.
Sauron was defeated by Isildur with a stump. He cut his finger off with a stump. Darth Vader has a lightsaber. He does this. He does this. Boom.
Wait, what?
All right, let's make a qualifying question here first.
What does he do, Sam?
Okay, for Isildur, he breaks off the sword. He's like, ugh, and he slashes. He kills him. Darth Vader needs to go like this.
Right.
Lightsaber.
I love
Has
that.
anyone here read more than just Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to be our lore
Mine
expert
now.
here, right?
Well, look, this is Battle Dome stuff, Zach. So what's the next matchup, Ben?
All right, next matchup.
The next matchup we have. Oh, Zach,
We
go
got-
ahead. Give us a matchup.
We got to go people that are like close in power scaling. So I'm going to go with Invisible versus Superman.
Do you mean Invincible?
Okay.
Why can I see him?
So we have Invincible versus Superman. I think Invincible. Well,
I've never heard Invincible. I've always heard.
I think Superman clears.
Superman
Superman.
wipes.
Superman.
In his peak
But here's the
form,
thing.
Superman wipes.
Robert
Thanos?
Kirkman, who created
No, he's
Or not.
inevitable. He's not inevitable.
Yeah, he created it.
Yeah, Robert Kirkman
he
created it.
said that Omni-Man would beat Superman within
Yeah.
his own power scaling. So Invincible, he hasn't commented on, so it's up to us.
Okay, but also Robert Kirkman does not. He's gone on record multiple times saying he doesn't care about power scaling, and also, of course, everyone wants their own original character to be Superman.
So wait.
Yeah, my
so
character.
also,
No, hey, my
Yeah.
character Jonesy beats Superman. Yeah, I just decided that.
You know what?
also
Wait,
to quote,
wait,
to quote
Fortnite
Stan
reference.
Lee,
What about
Dr.
Dr. Hulk?
whoever.
Is he gonna beat Dr. Hulk is going to beat either of those two, or is Professor Hulk?
Professor Hulk.
whatever it
You
is?
hate
Yeah.
Professor Hulk, don't you?
I hate Professor Hulk. Like, let's be honest.
I think it's dumb. I think it takes out the one thing that makes the Hulk interesting.
Right.
Yep.
All right, Ben. What do we got next on the list?
All right, let's see. So we got Jon Snow versus anybody outside his universe. What the hell does that mean?
All right. So let's say Jon Snow. Right.
Okay.
He's the king of the North.
Let's.
so
Oh wait, you
like-
know what? I heard something the other
Yeah, go
day
ahead.
to very slightly pivot. This was a big debate on Twitter, but this
Mhm.
was Jaime Lannister versus Aragorn.
Yeah,
Jamie Lannister.
Oh.
I've heard this
Two
one.
amazing swordsmen.
Okay.
What do we think?
Aragorn's a metahuman.
Aragorn is a metahuman. He
Metahuman.
wins.
That's
He's a
yeah,
Numenorian.
that's
A Numenorian.
Okay. Here's
All
another
right.
one.
Here we go.
Aragorn
All right.
versus any MCU street level hero. So like Captain.
level hero.
I'm
So
pretty
like,
sure that might have been ChatGPT.
All right.
Let's go with that.
It definitely depends on the hero.
Well,
Okay,
Spider-Man is street level.
Someone tell me who street level heroes are.
Spider-Man is not street level. Daredevil is street level.
no, Daredevil. Daredevil gets
Daredevil,
his head
Punisher,
chopped off by Aragorn.
Elektra.
Mm-mm.
What? Captain America's definitely street level. He can't fly.
Captain America went toe to toe with Thanos.
He led the Avengers.
He led the Avengers.
Where
his
does he
name is
stand
Cap-
on the
his-
street?
His first name is Captain.
level.
Like, let's be
Standing on the
honest.
corner.
Okay, wait. I got one. Aragorn versus
Yeah.
Jessica Jones.
Jessica.
Aragorn
Jones.
Jessica Jones takes that.
Wait,
I think
No,
Jessica Jones might take that.
Human.
Jessica Jones is metahuman.
I actually haven't watched that
She,
show.
Jessica
Jones gets
I
one
don't know
punch
her
in.
powers. I don't even know what her
Aragorn's gonna try to kick Jessica Jones, and then his foot's gonna break.
Yeah, Jessica Jones has she has heightened strength and heightened durability, and they've just both surpassed any Numenorian blood that Aragorn has. If he can get a clean, decapitation on her, cool. But that's the only way that he's winning. He is not winning.
What about the that Full House girl that has all these witch powers?
Oh, Scarlet Witch. She's
Yeah, the
a
Scarlet Witch.
She's not in Full
The
House.
one also not in
Not
Full
her.
House.
the only one that wasn't in Full House.
I mean, she's powerful. I mean,
She
had that-
clears everybody in every
Yeah.
all
Do you think
universes.
she beats the
Except
Emperor?
apparently Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely mollywops.
How about Wanda Maximoff versus Emperor Palpatine? Who wins that match?
Wanda.
Maximoff.
Cool, do these two here.
Oh, Wanda literally sends Palpatine to a different dimension. Cooked. Gone.
Cooked.
Well, Elise Crawford.
It looks like Elise
I totally
Crawford.
agree. I totally agree with everything being said right now.
That must mean that we're
Thank
right.
you.
What's up, Elise? What's up?
She must be talking about me.
It's kind of funny though. It's funny that you looked at the viewers, and we've had as many as 8, and as little
We've
as
had
0.
up to 10.
Right, but I got to be honest with you. Like when Zach starts talking about like these deep cuts, like the viewership drops a little bit, and then when I start talking, the viewership goes back up whenever I start talking.
When you start talking, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
All right, I'll see you guys next time.
Whenever Joe starts spewing his bullshit.
Bullshit.
Anyway,
here's the next battle.
This might be my favorite because you told me to put this one on here.
I did tell you to put. Zach, you're gonna love this one. Zach.
This one is the Guardians of the Galaxy.
All of them
versus the Urukai.
Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Urukai.
All the Urukai?
From the Fellowship of the Ring, like the last
party,
scene,
like
the
the
last scene where they're chasing the hobbits and they
Can the Guardians of the Galaxy use their flight powers?
They have guns.
Yeah.
They literally have guns.
I mean, they can have guns.
It depends on where they start from.
Yeah.
Like, do they have 100 yards, or are they starting 25 yards
Ryan,
away?
we're at Helm's Deep, and you have the Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy versus the
Urukai. Right.
So,
I have a question. Are they allowed to listen to 80s music or not?
Yes, they can listen to 80s. Only if
Then the
it's
Guardians take it. They win any battle as long as they put on some retro hit.
As long as some sort of hit.
That's definitely the point. Urukai. They have a dance
Pina
party.
coladas,
The dance battle. What do they call it?
What?
I've got a
dance off, right?
I've got a good matchup for us.
Okay, go ahead.
It's pretty even power, so let me know what you think.
Oh my god.
Who would win in a fight? Betty Draper, Don Draper's wife in Mad Men, or Skylar White, Walter White's wife in Breaking Bad?
I'm gonna say
Skylar.
I got Skylar White.
I think
Skylar.
I think Skylar.
Well, if we've actually watched Breaking Bad, we know that Skylar White's the real villain and Walter White's the hero of the story. So, you know.
Yeah,
There you
just
go.
like in The Sopranos, that Carmela's actually the real villain of the whole show, and Tony Soprano, the mob boss that kills thousands of people, he's actually the good guy.
Like
Just
you can
Florida.
don't say that.
That came off fast.
I was like, here's what I want that same Cole to explain the Targaryens.
That's
Like,
for another episode.
I want the Targaryens in that speed talk. Like,
That's
you
for
know.
another episode.
Yeah.
All right, I got a matchup.
All right,
here.
let's look at the matchup. What do you got?
So I got Carmelo Soprano on the mind. So what about
Tony Soprano?
Tony Soprano's
Okay.
his mob,
Okay.
all of his
All right.
underbosses and everything,
All right.
Okay.
versus Gustavo Fring and all of his underlings.
Gustavo
Oh, that's
clears.
good.
Gustavo
Gustavo
clears.
clears.
Gustavo
Gustavo's
clears,
got like
that's a good.
he's got like
cool.
the whole cartel with him, right?
I also think Gustavo's
Not really.
way smarter than Tony Soprano
Mhm.
as a
Yeah.
mob boss.
Tony
Can I
Soprano
ask a
has a
question?
family that holds him back.
Can I ask you nerds a question?
Sure.
And like, let's be honest here. This idea of crime bosses.
Okay.
Okay. It's crime bosses.
I don't think it's an idea. I think it's a real thing.
How is Jabba the Hutt actually a crime boss? Like what is he? Does he
Have
like
you seen Rhoda the Hutt?
Does he slug around and like?
Okay.
Like how does he?
To answer your
Like,
question,
how is he even in power? He's like this big sluggy fat guy.
well, to answer your question, it's
saw
like
that.
an Italian mob. It's like it's the old hierarchy trickling down. And also, we watched the Mando and Grogu last week. We watched that, and in that, you see Rada the Hutt. You see him, and he's looking beefy. He's got muscle for days.
All right, I gotta.
Are you is he responsible for the Hutt rise to power in Return of
No.
the Jedi? Is that what you're implying?
But I'm implying that Jabba the Hutt probably looked like that at one point, and that's why he's in power.
All right, so there is some like
Zach-
flexibility.
So
there.
basically,
Zach says no.
How do you spell Rada? Is it RATTA or RADA?
ROTTA.
Let's act.
Look,
so
I don't want to bring the viewership down back to zero, but canonically, if you go to Nal Hutta, the home world of the planets, right?
You got 30 seconds, Zach.
All right. So
Can he do it? Can he do it?
the Hutts control the power and the money, right? It's like Immune, who like Darth Plagueis the Wisest planet. They control the banks. They control the enforcers. That's where their power comes from. It's from control, not from physical strength. It's like if you look at the philosophical concept of the law of man over the law of nature, that's really where the Hutts get their power from. If you want to get into the Leviathan,
Right, but like, how
In other words,
but it seems like someone could easily just walk up to him and like stab him or kill him or shoot
Plus-
him. Like he's just
yeah, they easily could if they could get in the door.
Oh, okay.
That's what
I
happened.
don't know. Leia just like wraps it.
So-
Leia just wraps a like a chain
Yeah,
around his neck,
like
and
a
he
chain.
just like chokes to death and dies.
That's hot, Leia.
So-
There have been
What
Hut
you're saying-
Jedi.
What's
There have
that?
been Hut Jedi.
Has there
So-
There's been Hut
there's Hut
Jedi.
Jedi?
Yeah, there have been Hutt Jedi.
Wait,
So,
are they?
wait a
Is that
minute.
their, are they? So he's a Hut. Like that's his
Yeah,
species.
the species is Hut.
Is Hut.
Yeah.
Okay, Jabba the species Hut.
It'd be like me going in and being Zach the human.
Zach the human is aspect.
Or like if a character, and this is totally hypothetical, were named Finn, they would go by Finn the human.
Okay.
All right, so the
Okay,
last,
no.
the last Battle Dome. Wait, what are you gonna say? Tom?
wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to. Can I take this back 1 second though?
Yeah, let's take it back. Bring it back.
What you're
Tom.
saying is, Zach, that Jabba the Hutt is like Tony Soprano.
He's exactly like Tony Soprano.
Okay.
Now,
Alright,
Tony
there you
Soprano,
go.
I don't know if you'd want to get in a fight with him.
Battle Dome.
Yeah.
Battle
No,
Dorian.
go back to Battle.
All right, so Battle
Tony
Dome.
Soprano versus Jabba the
Tony
Hutt.
Supreme versus Donald Jobs. Was gonna say, Tom. I think the last one we had, Cole. What was the last one?
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
It was
the last one was
Dumble,
a classic.
Dumbledore. Yeah, this is a classic battle. Go ahead.
Dumbledore
Oh, yeah.
Gandalf.
Dumbledore
Gandalf.
versus Gandalf.
Gandalf clears. He's literally like an angel. Isn't he like a demi
Okay,
angel
okay.
thing?
Hold on
Yeah.
a second.
Hold on a
Sam.
second. Hold on.
Gandalf is an angel.
You're the one that said Isildur cut off Sauron's hand. Like,
Oh,
Sauron also
yep.
an angel?
Does
Yeah.
Gandalf have a light? Does Dumbledore have a lightsaber?
No, he has dies.
All right. Now, what if Gandalf and Dumbledore team up and they fight against Palpy and Voldy? Voldemort.
Exactly as I wrote it in my phone too.
Palpy and Voldy.
Well, so
I
I think
think
Voldy
Gandalf
and
and Dumbledore
Dumbledore
win.
are pretty evenly matched. You know, we see them
Yeah.
duel and they're pretty evenly matched. So
I think most of
and-
Palpatine's strength really comes from manipulation.
Who wins the tag team match, though?
I think
Dumbledore
Dumbledore
and
and Gandalf.
I think
win.
Dumbledore and
Yeah,
Gandalf win that one.
I think
I'll
that
be honest.
Voldemort is the biggest fraud villain of all
Why?
time.
Because he doesn't have a nose.
He couldn't take over a school. He couldn't take over a school.
Okay, but
Yeah.
to be fair, it's a school full of people training to fight people like him.
They're 14
okay?
years old.
People with no nose, Ben.
Like
People with no nose.
Fighter's
Like-
11.
the
Voldemort has like 8 souls, and he can't fight a bunch of
Voldemort did not
11-year-olds.
beat 14-year-old
There's a
kids.
total of like 8 fatalities in that whole war.
Oh, of characters that we know at least.
Well, to be fair, we are talking about a book series intended for children.
Yeah, it's a book series intended for kids. So they don't want to.
Made for actual babies. Made for
It's
real.
like, it's like the Clone Wars have to
Cedric
kill.
Diggory dies in the 4th
They have to
book.
kill robots
Yeah, that's
rather
true.
than real humans.
So
Yeah.
I feel bad for Voldemort because
Voldemort?
he's like
Because he had no nose.
Yeah, Voldemort. Yeah.
Voldemort.
Voldemort. Anyway,
Look, let's be honest,
Like-
Tom. If you make a mistake on this podcast with like saying a word, we're gonna just put it in the chat.
Yeah, George
That's
R. R.
fine.
Martin.
Or Mark,
You know.
like we're gonna put it up there.
Pull up the
Like,
Put it up, put it up. That's a really good Photoshop. Who did that?
who did that?
This
Exactly.
was courtesy of Zach.
Exactly.
He photoshopped
It's actually pretty awesome. It's trending on Twitter. I heard it's like that picture is trending on Twitter.
All right. Anyway,
Wow.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so back to my thought about Voldemort. And here's the deal. I feel bad for him because yeah, he's the villain, but he is like they don't even know his name. They don't even say his name,
It's Ken.
right? It's
Some
like-
say he
like-
shall not be named.
Ken
Yeah,
Voldemort.
right. He shall not be named, but it's like he's going into a battle with these kids, and he's like, "How bad of a person am I? They don't even want to say my name."
Yeah.
Right? It's like if I'm bad, they're gonna like say they're gonna fear my name, right? You know,
Well,
fear
they
my-
do.
you
His
know,
name's
this
actually
way.
Tom in the whole series. So
It is.
Yeah.
Tom Voldemort.
I
his
am
last
Lord
name is
Voldemort.
That's right. It's Tom. what
Before
is it?
we
Tom
move on, I want to hear everyone's best impression of Voldemort's laugh in the last movie.
Wait, what laugh?
What laugh?
He goes.
Put it
Harry
on-
Potter is dead.
Put him on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Put them on. Put them on.
That's
Do
it.
again. Put them on the main
No,
screen.
that's okay.
Put Ben. Do it up. Do main
Do it
screen.
up. Main
I'll
screen.
do it again. I'll
And
do
then Nick
again.
do it,
You
then
don't-
Nick
you
has
don't
to do it.
Then Nick has to do it. Put it up.
Make Nick do it first.
Harry Potter is dead.
Okay.
That chat. Clip that.
Clip it. Clip chat.
that one.
Clip chat. Nick.
Here's Nick.
Harry Potter is dead.
That's actually pretty good.
Uh,
Good one, Nick. Good one. That's good.
So who solos everybody? Who's the strongest character out of all those universes we just talked about?
Gandalf.
One Punch Man.
Luke Skywalker.
Superman.
Super Luke.
Eru Valuvatar.
You know, there's only one. And
Superman is weak to a stone.
Perhaps.
True. Superman does have a pretty crazy week. Oh my god.
Weak to a stone.
It's weak to
That's true. His weakness is a stone.
Yeah, that's right. Nick.
Multicolored stone.
All right, look, we said a lot here
Anyway,
tonight.
yeah,
we
we-
really
yeah.
did. We talked a lot.
Let's
Let's recap this. Let's think this thing over. We had sniffing stormtroopers, right? We had.
What did I miss?
Yeah, you missed a lot.
yeah, you did.
Merrick, Brian doing an impression of Merrick.
We had an excellent discussion around Darth Maul. I thought that was great. Chicken Walker, right?
Walker? Question mark.
What else do we have? What's the recap here?
We talked mostly about Star Wars.
Maul
We
and Star
talked
Wars,
Ahsoka.
right?
We talked Maul.
Yeah.
We
Odyssey. We
talked
talked Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Odyssey, yeah.
In the chat, we looks like we picked up a few new fans. It sounds like we got Scotty Montgomery, right? Scotty,
Yeah.
and this we're have to check out who was the one that we saw before.
Excalibur
yeah.
Studio.
Check out
Excalibur,
Excalibur
yeah.
and maybe give them a follow back. So it's
Yeah,
good.
thanks everybody
Yeah.
for tuning in. Let's do a little wrap up here. Looking forward to a couple things coming up. We're going to try our absolute best next week to see what we can do regarding the Mando. Let me get
May
that name here.
22nd, Mando Friday night release. Party.
Yeah, we're going to be going to the movie. We may
Yeah.
have some clips for you on the next
Right.
podcast
Yeah.
of us at the movie. So that's exciting.
Looking forward to
Should
that.
we keep
You
some,
think of Mortal
save some
Kombat?
space for the new Lego Batman movie?
Yeah, Lego Batman
Lego
too.
Batman. Yeah, we got to go
Um,
back to the Mortal
movie.
Kombat. Yep.
We also missed a ton of topics tonight, so we have a lot
Yeah.
of video game stuff
Yeah.
to talk about.
I got to
and-
talk about this half sword thing.
Oh,
Man. This is
so
blowing
much
me
fun.
away. This half sword is
So
like
much fun.
the most brutal, dumb video game I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my life. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so we
gotta
have
talk about
some
half
some
sword.
good stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get to your topic that you
That's
wanted to
okay.
talk about.
Look,
Your
you know,
SpaceX
look.
topic.
Well, I'll give you a little taste. I think when we talk about, when we talk about space and Star Wars and all these guys, you've got Elon Musk doing something out there, regardless of what you think about the dude. They broke another record this week where they had 5 launches, or they will have 5 launches. Starship is going to be launching on the 19th. They were supposed to go back to the ISS and it's just insane how many rockets are shipping. It's
Yeah.
like insane.
It is.
Like when I was
It
a kid,
is.
like this is unbelievable.
Just wait till the IPO. It's going to be
So all
ridiculous.
of us that want robots out there and all the AI stuff and all that good stuff happening, when you got all these rockets going. So yeah, we can talk about that another time.
We'll talk
another
about
topic.
that on
Yeah,
another
it's a good one.
We have
What
a lot
else?
of AI to talk
We got a
about.
lot of
too.
AI to talk about. ChatGPT did not.
No,
chime in.
no appearance.
Chatty,
tonight.
no appearance.
No chatty appearance.
No chatty appearance.
Right over there.
Yeah, Chatty is over there, right? Chatty needs to come. We need to do a Chatty cam.
Yeah, we do.
Right. So to fact check, we'll do Chatty cam to fact check Zaspenic. Ryan, what else we got? What else?
That's Benick versus Chatty.
Hoping to get some Mortal Kombat information
Yeah,
coming to you.
we need to go see it. Is what we
Yep.
need to
Yeah.
do.
We got to go see it. Talk about our experiences with Mortal Kombat coming at you.
There's a Comic-Con in Hershey this summer as well.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can get some of the boys to do an on location, maybe a little.
Yeah,
little
Yeah, we
Okay.
could. We could do it on location. Could
Yeah.
do that. Yep.
Yep, something like that.
At
But
least
I-
Crawford says, "I appreciate the recap."
yeah,
course,
she
you're
likes the
welcome.
recap. Yeah, we got this.
Thank you, Elise.
We love that people appreciate.
Thank
us.
you, Elise. Thank you, Elise. Thank you, Elise.
Thank you, Elise. Thank you, thank you, Elise. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hit that.
Zach, ring the bell.
Zach, ring it. Zach, ring it.
We go.
I didn't hear no bell.
Dun, 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 dun.
Go drink Guinness.
Why are we doing it so slow?
All right, we will see you next time.
That's what she said.
See ya.
We will see you next time on
Kids Quest.
We'll see you next time,
See you next
Hyperdrive
time on-
Collective. Thank you for joining us today.
All right.
We will see you next week.
Like it.
All right, like, subscribe. Remember to join the collective.
See you in a week.